Let's get into this silk press on this sandy brown hair, okay? Absolutely love sandy brown hair. It is a color that is so hard to match if you are trying to color extensions for, or if the client decides they don't like their sandy brown hair anymore and they want to color it and they want to go back to their natural color. You'll be stumped trying to figure out how to get them exactly back to this match because it's natural, it's God-given. Most people don't like it because their hair tends to be a little bit drier. They don't like the color. They can't find hair to match if they want to try to put any type of extensions in. And so it's important to just let your clients know that in order to save the color that they currently have, it's best to just color the extensions to something that will blend but not have an exact match. So our client here today, she has been contemplating about extensions and getting micro links, but today we're just going to do her silk press. She's come in a couple times before and just gotten her silk press done where we're treating her hair. We're getting her hair prepped. We're moisturizing her hair with hydrating. We're hydrating her hair with the hydrating conditioner that we use under our steam treatment. Micro mist steamer, and we go in with our regular silk press process, which is where we do a customized shampoo and conditioning treatment. We'll place you under our steamer, and then we'll bring you out. We'll allow your hair to air dry. Maybe we'll dry about maybe 75% under the dryer. Once we detangle it and put it in a couple of sections, then we'll bring you out, blow dry you section by section, and then begin to press you out. Now, for my clients that are wanting curls in their hair, is the texture, the density, and the porosity that allows me to curl as I straighten. I don't have to go in and straighten their hair out first. Now, this saves you a lot of time, but you also have to know which clients can get this and which clients can't. Some of your clients are going to need to be pressed before they are curled. But with this client here, we're actually able to curl her as we're pressing her, and her hair will be just fine. But it's because her hair is finer and she has a softer texture, even though it's this sandy brown color. Most people tend to think that it's dry, but we have been doing treatments on her, which has changed the texture, not the texture, but changed the feel and the porosity of her hair. And we've also trimmed her ends in her prior appointment, which allowed us to just be able to go in and just go straight into giving her the curls that she wants on this day. So I still do this quadrant by quadrant. And when I do the curls, I like to do them at an angle. That way I can get closer to the scalp. Because if you notice, your head is round. So if you're just doing horizontal partings all the way around, your flat iron actually will it'll meet in the middle where it actually touches the scalp, where it gets closer to the root. But on the sides of that section that you're using, it's going to be away from it. And you'll just kind of have to do that so you can kind of see what I'm talking about, because it's kind of hard for me to explain for you right now. But you put your flat iron up against the client's head in the back, it lays flat up against it. But when you get to the sides of the head, the hair won't be, the flat iron won't be as close to the scalp. So you have to either rotate the section, or you have to do what I do, which is go at a diagonal up. So I start at the second quadrant at the bottom, and I go a diagonal up, and I do that for each quadrant all the way around, which allows me to just do larger sections. And I don't have to do larger sections and wider sections, like horizontally, not thicker sections, because you still want to make sure that you're allowing the hair to not be so thick in the flat iron that the heat can't be distributed throughout the hair, so that your curls will last you longer. So we're going to do this all the way up her head. I'm going to put her curls in as we go. And then I explain to them if they want to have looser curls, then of course we could just pull those out, comb those out. She can wrap them. But it's better to start off with tighter curls that are going to fall, especially if your client isn't going anywhere else that day. If they have an afternoon appointment and they're going home anyway, let the curls stay in, which gives them time to just set a little bit longer. The longer you let your curls set, the more defined they will be and the longer they will last. And then you instruct them at night. They can just pin them up. They can pin curl them. They can flexi rod them. They can just put them in a bonnet, or they can just tie it up in a scarf after they wrapped it. But it depends on the end result that they're looking for in the morning. So she absolutely loved her hair. We're going to see her back in 2 weeks.